Chapter 17 is titled Operations Management, Putting It All Together. Here are the learning objectives for this chapter. I encourage you to look for answers to these learning objectives as you move through the lecture. Section 1 is going to focus on operations management producing value in a changing environment. When you think of operations management, think of the big picture and putting the pieces together. Operation management is the nuts and bolts of the business, as this area is concerned with ensuring that all the pieces fit together correctly so that the business runs efficiently and effectively. Operation management is the activities involved in creating goods and services and distributing them to customers. In previous lessons, we talked about the role of business, how to market and price products and services, how to create target markets, and how to deal with information technology and other business aspects. In operation management, we focus directly on all of the tasks needed to make products and to get them to the right people. As such, we focus on the details of production and distribution. When I was in graduate school, there were two buzzwords that were associated with business. You will hear these words frequently in the business world, so it's important that we define them here. The end goal of operations management is to achieve maximum efficiency and effectiveness in all aspects. Efficiency is completing a task or producing a product at the lowest cost. Effectiveness is completing tasks or producing products that create the greatest value. In other words, everything we do is committed to ensuring the lowest cost possible while delivering the greatest value to both the organization and the customers. As such, we use the term to describe product production, work performance, and inventory control. Goods are tangible items that can be seen, felt, and handled. In addition, they are stored in inventory, shipped to customers, and are produced independent of the customer. Finally, the quality of a good can be measured directly by measuring defects. Services, they are experienced but not physical. They are consumed when produced and provided, and customers are actively involved in their production. And quality is measured solely by the perceived value of customers. Operations management has changed, and this visual shows you the 5 decades of change from the characteristics of operations in 1962 to the characteristics of operation management now. So one of the changes is it went from mass production to mass customization. So when it started, or in 1962, the goal was to keep the cost low. So we provided large quantities of standardized products, not much customization. Technology now enables cost-effective production of small quantities of customized goods and services that more precisely meet the needs of specific customers. Also, operations management went from having local competition to global competition. The United States enjoyed an advantage of abundant natural resources, educated labor force, infrastructure, and a market economy. Other economies rebuilt facilities with state-of-the-art technology. Also, it went from simple supply chains to complex supply chains. So the traditional supply chains have extended to include a broader range of processes in organizations known as a value chain. And then it went from exploiting the environment to protecting the environment. Keeping costs low used to mean disposing of waste as cheaply as possible. Socially responsible companies adopted a variety of green practices. In a changing environment, managers may extend their views from traditional to complex supply chains because of a shift from a cost perspective to a value perspective. So here are the characteristics again of operations management in 1962, and then the factors that promoted change. And you can read over those. And then the characteristics of operation management. So we moved from minimizing costs to creating value. Production of goods to provision of services, mass production to mass customization, simple supply chains to complex value chains, exploiting the environment to sustaining the environment.